Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. So I'm coming at you with kind of a different video today. So I know around this time last year, I posted a video regarding the Scentsy changes that were put in place last year. And I believe they were announced at the beginning of January when I was like really excited for a world tour and just super like hyped for the new year for my business. And then since he like dropped a bomb on us and announced like all the changes to compensation and what have you. So I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure what the future looks like for my Scentsy business. I still absolutely love the products. I use them every day. I love the people I've met very much, whether it's another consultant or my upline or whatever, but also customers, just people I never would have met if it wouldn't have been for Scentsy. Um, I'm just very thankful for those people, but I am giving so much energy and time to this business, and I don't think it's worth what I have been putting in. So, with it being the new year, I have decided to kind of step back a little bit. I will still be a Scentsy consultant. I will probably still post at least daily, um, but I want like a little less phone time and just I know my husband, I talked to him about it, and I was literally thinking about like just like ripping the band-aid off and quitting. But he was just like, let's just let it ride and we will see how things go. He was like, for starters, maybe just don't do as many lives and as many posts as you usually do. Because I was going live like once a month. Well, really like 3 times a month, but like I would do a monthly live where I would just have like the latest updates and do like a drawing and stuff like that. I think I'm going to stop doing that. I haven't done it for December. Like I would do like participation and whatnot. I haven't done any lives in January. So unless it was maybe to talk about the Valentine's Day collection that was coming out. So yeah, I I'm choosing to step back. I kind of like stepped back anyway last year because I was just really upset about the compensation changing. The bonuses that we would receive, the extra 5% for having 2,000 PRV, I would literally hit that every month. And I would work my ass off to hit it. And that meant, a lot to me that like I was working towards a goal and, I was working really hard to get this bonus. And then they changed it to 2,500. And I'm sorry, but in today's world, an extra $500 in sales for something that is not essential, something that is a luxury, and something that, is considered like self care, not something that we need. Um, it's not there anymore like it was. And I think we all know that. That's everything, honestly. Uh, you know, my husband and I have cut back significantly on, going out and doing things. It may seem like we still go out and do things, but we definitely don't spend the money that we used to. We used to spend money like we grew it in the backyard or something, and we just can't do that anymore. It's impossible. On top of that, I do work a full time job, and my 9 to 5 has gotten significantly busier. We have gone through some changes and some transitions, and I just don't have like the extra mentality, I guess, to like get off work. I do work from home, but I don't have like the mentality to get off work my Scentsy business for like an hour or two, and then go hang out with my husband, which I wasn't doing that every day. But like at this point, I just don't feel like it. Like it's just not something I really want to do. So the most that I'm doing right now is like maybe posting and responding to comments or something like that. But otherwise, I am just letting things be what they are. I may send an email or something like that to customers, but I have not done like follow up in forever. I haven't hosted a party for a customer in a very long time. Probably not counting like rewards links or like party links for like one customer where they just order from the link and get the rewards. An actual party, it's been about a year. And that's because the customer came to me. So I don't know. Just that's just my opinion. People don't really want to party anymore. I personally like have no desire to. If someone invites me to like a Facebook party or something, especially without messaging me first, I will decline it because I just don't want to be a part of it. So I think that's just kind of like the way we're working right now. That's my personal opinion. I know it's kind of still working for some people, but for myself, it is not. So, and I'm just still really salty about them taking away the 5% bonus for um, sales, monthly sales bonus. See, I only earned it like a few times last year, like 3 or 4 times last year, because I just did not work my business like I used to, because I was just like, I wasn't giving up and I wasn't saying like there's no way I'm going to hit 2500. I just did not want to put my time and energy into that and just be exhausted. Like I'm not going to do that. I have to live a life and, enjoy my life. And I was like sales are down in general. I know I kind of just mentioned that, but I kind of have my income pay statements open from previous years, and in my highest income year with Scentsy, which was 2021, I earned, and this does not count incentive trips, incentives, anything like that. I earned $21,754.88. That's crazy to me. That, like, I still don't believe that I earned that from, that's like legit a part time job. So that's really, I'm proud of myself. That's really nice that I was able to do that. But yeah, that's really cool. My highest income, and the income disclosure is in the comments. This was back when I had about a team of 50. Now I have a team of like 13 maybe, and that's perfectly fine. I do not actively recruit or have joined conversations really, because I am like not where I once was, and I don't want anyone else to be in this situation. So why would I recruit? And yeah, that's just my opinion. I'm not gonna say I'm unhappy and that I don't like Scentsy anymore, because I still really do, and I am very thankful for the extra income, whether it's $1 or $3,000. I am very thankful for whatever extra income Scentsy offers. Um, And then last year, I made um, almost $15,000, not counting incentives or anything like that. In 2020, that was 2024 actually, 15,000. And in 2025, um, just under $11,000. Yes, which is not chunk change. That works out to be an average of about $900 a month. So that's really great. We did pay off my car this year, so I do have like Cincy to thank for that, and just in general, I am very thankful for this side hustle. It's always been a side hustle to me. I never had any plans to quit my day job. I could not imagine doing that. I personally don't see how people do it unless they are just magicians at recruiting and having conversations with people to get them to sell the product. Um, but I'm not one of those people that had a plan to quit my job or anything like that. Um, I have some notes. So I am not going to earn the annual sales excellence bonus for the first time ever since I joined in 2020. Um, I have earned annual sales every year for 5 years straight. This year, I will not earn the annual sales excellence award and bonus. And that's a bummer, but like I say, after the bonus, the 5% was taken away for PRV, I just did not work my business as hard. I know I've already mentioned that, but that's just really important to, let you know. And you may have the same opinion. I would love to know in the comments. But um, yeah, I'm not going to earn it. I am probably 11,000 PRV away, which, some people might say, like, never give up. You have until April 30th. I'm not going to bust my ass, like, until April 30th to sell $3,000 a month when January is a J month. J months are hard. We just had Christmas, and I know a lot of people are not trying to spend money this month. And I don't know. Winter months, in my opinion, can just be kind of hard. So I'm not, wearing myself out trying to earn this $1,000 bonus. So it's not going to make or break me, to be completely honest. It would be very nice, especially because we're doing some traveling later this year. But my hope is that I get a decent raise from my day job, and I have been getting some overtime, so that kind of does like balance out the income that was lost from Scentsy, like from the previous years. Not completely, of course, but kind of. And yeah, it just stinks that I'm not going to earn the annual sales excellence award this year. And I did talk to my husband about it, and like I say, he just said, keep doing what you can, and once it gets to where it's not worth it anymore, in terms of selling and earning an income, like if we're spending more than we make, which I've never done, to be completely honest, which is great, but if it's just completely not worth it anymore and we're bringing in like pennies, I would go back to being a customer, because at that point it's just truly not worth it anymore. So I'm thankful for the tax write-offs. I have cut back on a lot of things. I do still send like happy mail and have like little things for my customers, especially locals, but I definitely have cut back quite a bit on things that I purchased for my business, because it's just not what it was. So what's the point in, going hardcore and spending a bunch of money, because it's just not worth it. So, but I just had to pop on and let you know where I stand with Scentsy. In the back of my mind, I do wonder if they're going to go affiliate or change up the business model. Who knows? For now, I'm just, like my husband said, let it ride, like, see what happens, keep doing what I can with my business, and like, but also taking care of myself, taking care of my mental health, physical health. That is priority. And then also, like, taking care of my loved ones, my family, and my dog. So, but are you feeling the same way? Do you disagree with me? Are you like hopeful for the future? I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer. That's just kind of where I stand with Scentsy and my opinion and whatnot. But I would love to hear what your thoughts are in the comments, because I've kind of seen some other videos and whatnot, and I would love to hear from you and hear what you think. So if you have not already subscribed, I would love it if you would like this video and subscribe. I'll have more content coming here very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.